Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
Check to see if that clock's an hour store. I can't see the clock.
I like the little devil with the paintbrush.
Oh, wait, no, we can't see the clock. I just didn't see it.
I like the little devil with the paintbrush.
Yeah, we've seen that guy before.
Really?
Yeah, in the first case.
Oh.
He's an elephant.
Okay. Devilphant? No.
I forget his name.
Yeah, didn't somebody have a plush of him?
No, I think she had a plus of someone else.
But connected
She had a
to
plus
him?
of the rhino.
Well, here it is. The art room where the grisly
all
crime
connected,
occurred. Let's start looking.
Stop right there! There's an active crime scene! No unauthorized personnel allowed! I get my full white voice.
Yeah. What? You can't make an you can't make an exception? You won't even notice. We're...
Freeze! I don't think so! No exceptions! Now move along! Nothing to see here!
He doesn't seem very accommodating this time. Let's try again later. But...
Guess we're not doing anything though!
What's his tagline? In the name of justice?
Injustice we trust!
Yeah, injustice we trust! We're injustice we trust, buddies! Come on!
Asshole.
I got... Where the fuck am I gonna go now?
Hallway, Lex Hall. Probably those are the only two places we can go for Hugh and Robin. Okay, well, no one's there. So, hallway. Or maybe someone's back on stage, who knows?
Hey, that's Hugh over there. Hugh, we wanted a word with you if you don't mind.
I do mind.
If it was Mr. Wright, then sure, but you two? Meh. I knew it. There's a hint of discord in Hugh's voice.
You're not getting off that easy. You're not getting off at all. After all, you're a possible suspect. Plus, you actually confessed in court.
You can't even say the word confess properly.
Fuck you!
Make it brief. I don't have a lot of time, and I assume you don't either.
I have plenty of time, so maybe I don't.
About your confession today, you weren't serious about that, were you? Let's just say I had no choice thanks to a certain lawyer who failed to get the job done.
So you're really prepared to take the blame for this?
Not gonna happen. The voice on that tape is female, so that rules me out. Let's put it this way. You don't actually believe that ridiculous play on words, do you? Well, my confession is just like that. A means to an end. Or, as we say around here, the end justifies the means. Ugh, but I actually do believe the voice is shouting Hugh O'Connor. Juniper's confession was quite advantageous for the real killer. But if Robin and I were actually the killer, we wouldn't have confessed. It's that simple. Even you should be capable of such reasoning, or have I overestimated you?
You make a great lawyer someday, I mean. You seem to enjoy getting under people's skin.
Could Hugh and Robin's confessions really prove their innocence instead of their guilt? This is going to take some serious thinking on my part. It sure looked like Professor Blackwell was twisting your arm to testify earlier today. Is there some sort of secret he's using against you?
We are doing this, apparently. I think we're talking about stock punches around here.
He said we might discuss you know what. And he was like, no, wait.
Yeah, we're too busy talking about stock punches.
Yeah. You really are a rank amateur. Even if that were true, you think I'd open up to you? So he's not denying it. That secret might be causing the discord in his voice. Then again, we have the same problem with Junie and Robin. Heh, you're just wasting your time and mine. Next question. About that meeting with Professor Court in the 23rd, or on the 23rd, why does she want to see you? I have no intention of telling you. You'll have to force it out of me any way you can. Alright, Apollo, grab him. Professor Mean strikes again. Then again, Hugh is in the lawyer course. But didn't Professor Court used to say that the only good result is the truth? So why don't you drop this whole charade and just tell me the truth? The truth? How can you be so sure will help you solve this case? Truth isn't necessarily your friend, nor Juniper's for that matter. No, you're wrong. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to defend Junie the right way, using the truth. That's the only way to honor Junie's wishes and Professor Court's memory. I see. Very well, Miss Sykes. I'll testify tomorrow about that truth you're so interested in. Hugh, but... Don't look to me if something happens to Juniper because of it. Understand? What's that supposed to mean? And why did the background get all dark for a second?
Because.
Are you fucking magic?
What a terrible thing to say. I thought you guys were friends.
Yes, we were. Until just recently, actually.
What?
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore. What? Why? Just as I have my secrets, she has a side you've never seen. Juniper's not all sunshine and rainbows like you think she is. What are you saying?
Oh yeah, you guys aren't friends. That's why you fucking confessed your motive for her.
This conversation is over. I said I don't have a lot of time and I meant it.
What's up with him? Hugh, wait! He's gone.
He doesn't care about her anymore? Why would he say that?
That didn't go so well. I guess we'll just have to pin our hopes on his testimony tomorrow. Yeah, what do you say we head over to the art room? I mean, like, let's change the pace. Hopefully the police have completed their investigation.
Alright, we don't really have much time left anyway.
October 25th, the Interstate Broadcast.
Oh, if it isn't my little loyal friends again!
Thanks again for lowering that school banner for us earlier.
Don't mention it, I'll make those in need is what my brand of justice is all about!
Right, so this autumn was where the murder actually occurred?
That's right, you can't see it with the naked eye, but there's blood on the floor! That area whooped up in the middle of the room marks the spot! The police investigation is done, so if you want to look around, knock yourselves out!
Instantly going for the clock.
This is the clock that created that major problem for Junie. Let's take a closer look.
Don't waste your time, I've checked that, it's 100% accurate. Fuck!
You sure? How'd you check it?
Cause I'm sure I can bet for my own watch, see?
Detective Fulbright, didn't you notice that your watch had stopped?
It has, this is unacceptable!
We obviously can't rely on him. Let's take a look for ourselves.
Let's see. Wait a second. It's ahead by 1 whole hour. Well, Detective? But, oh, we're not doing, okay, sorry. This clock must have also been an hour ahead when this photo was taken. If so, that would perfectly fit with Junie's testimony. Prosecutor Blackwell won't like this. I almost feel sorry for the detective. Almost.
Fuck!
You can at least pretend to feel sorry by wiping that big grin off your face.
Fuck you, Who Boy.
Wait just a minute, the clock is an hour ahead right now, sure! But what proof do you have that was running out on the day of the crime?
That's a good question.
We have proof.
Wait, I think I just might have something. Detective Fulbright, you would agree that there's a moon outside this window, right?
Sure, now express it more like something out of a picture book!
But if you look at that window in the back with the winch attached to it, you'll see that the only view to be had is the opposite side of the school building.
Well, then what's the moon doing here?
I wonder. Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
We were doing this back.
I don't... What?
We were doing this one.
Well, I just did it, so I figured I could match it pretty well. But no more flashbacks. The end of the flashbacks in this series. Isn't that the same one painted on the stage backdrop? The proof's right here, Detective. This shows it was 6 p.m. when the photo was taken. I don't know why we're presenting this now, but okay. I know what this moon really is. And if you look at this photo, you'll know too. This shows where that moon in the photo came from and the truth of Junie's testimony.
What? Where does it show that?
If you look right here, it'll all become crystal clear. Right, this hard hat guy right here.
Are we showing the time of the big board?
I thought we were showing.
Yeah, I have that. Big board.
I'm pressing the wrong button, that's the issue.
Oh.
They were still prepping the stage, so its backdrop wasn't in place yet. This photo shows them in the process of moving the backdrop into position.
I can see that. That's the big board hanging here. Size matches too.
But there's no picture. That's a crucial detail.
It is, but I believe what we're seeing in this photo is the back of the board.
The back of the...
That's right, and around 6 p.m. when this photo was taken, a photo of that same board was being taken from the front.
What do you mean, the front? The front is against the wall!
That's where you're wrong. What about the window? Remember how we said the moon shouldn't even exist in this photo? Take a good look.
Are you suggesting the moon is the one on the backdrop?
Exactly. In short, this photo was taken while the backdrop was being moved. Sorry for yawning. And as you can see here, it was around 6 p.m. when the backdrop was being set in place.
Fuck!
So the art room clock was running fast, at least as far back as the day of the murder.
How can I move this prosecute a black girl now?
Yes, I just blew a hole in a piece of the prosecution's evidence.
Okay, well, guess you can do...
Whoa, what's that big thing? What's that on the table?
That?
Yeah.
Some overspray from something.
Oh, let's spray some more. Hey, it's gone. Wasn't that strange statue in the school camera photo?
Overspray from the statue. You're right. Wonder where it is. Robin's a member of the Fine Arts Club. Maybe she could shed some light on this.
Okay. The book on the floor.
I can see the other half of the building over there and the quad and stage down below.
Yeah, this must be the window Detective Fulbright stuck his head out of earlier.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the help, Detective.
The true champion of justice always comes wanting to those in need.
Great. Then how about telling us Prosecutor Blackwell's strategy for tomorrow?
Alright, let me think.
Well?
Oh wait, I'm not falling for that!
So close I could almost taste it. Is that the script?
Chance.
A mock trial script on the floor, and nearby an envelope marked Use. I wonder if Miriam's script
was ever really inside the envelope.
Let's see here. By Miriam Scuttlebutt, and the title is Rogue et Noir, Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment.
I won't take part in that mock trial, she begged me.
It says there are special rules allowing the payment of bribes while court is adjourned. Oh, and you can bring in up to $3 worth of fabricated evidence. It also says,
Yeah.
Welcome to the darkest mock trial ever, where the end justifies the means.
Prosecution claims this is the script that was supposed to have been used.
But the scripts were selected by Professor... Sorry, a cat stood up in my way. By Professor Court, considering how much she valued the truth. I seriously doubt she'd pick a script entitled Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment.
Wow, you have that title memorized already?
It's going to be the title of my next rock album.
Yeah, you have a rock album?
I will when I make one.
I think the used envelope is part of the book. We should look at the elephant.
It kind of looks like there's a prosecutor's badge at the top of the statue.
But it's not if you look real close. Another strange, difficult to understand look of art.
Oh, look, it has a title. Guilty, Guilty, Guilty. Real creative.
Art. Either it's too abstract to understand or as subtle as a sledgehammer.
Look, a piece of pottery. Looks like it's already been fired. I bet Robin made it.
I bet it won't last long. Not the way she deals with homework anyway.
Yeah, it seems like such a waste. I mean, this one already has some color on it. It looks just like bloodstains, the way the glaze was dribbled onto it.
It's not actual bloodstains, is it? Just like bloodstains?
Injustice we trust!
I don't think he hit that loud.
In
justice we trust! That does look like bloodstains!
That does look like bloodstains. We better examine it at once.
I get the victim was stabbed in the middle of the room where the bloodstain is. Then brought over here, at which point, fuck. At which point some of her blood was
Yeah, she was brought here at which point? Somebody pointed a witch at her.
At which point? That means the body very well could have been dropped from this window.
In the mock trial script, the body was dropped onto a mat. Then a ball cart was used to move it over to the stage.
The maiden says below this room and this doorhouse there is a mat and ball cart.
So, even the murder of the body was carried out just like in the script. The killer sure had a thing for Junie's script.
Well, what did you expect? That's why we suspected the defendant in the first place.
Well, you're wrong, and I'm going to prove it in court. Oh my god, there's too much stuff to look at in here. 3 busts sitting on a shelf. A judge, a defendant, and either a lawyer or a prosecutor. The bearded one must be the judge, and the bummed out looking one the defendant.
Look, there's another that's falling on the floor.
I wonder which one fell, the lawyer or the prosecutor. Think, Apollo, think. This could tell us how tomorrow's trial will go.
I'll just wait for tomorrow's horoscopes, thanks.
Jesus Christ, why is there so much to look at here? There hasn't been this much to look at in all the other locations combined.
Hey, that transcript has a whole bunch of them.
Do you not want me to do this anymore? Let's see. Let's see, looks like everyone from the judge course submitted one. Oh, what do you think, Goofy?
The victim consequence was right on his glove eyes.
Gorsh!
Spent a lot of time up here in addition to her other duties. This is about to keep a bunch of scripts about ways, and that's how they round up here.
Detective Fulbright, you said duties. Sorry. Poor stressed out overworked Professor Court. I know exactly how that feels. You must, because your desk always looks like a tornado hit it. You're one to talk, Apollo. Me? What about Mr. Wright? Maybe we should rename the firm Wright Stuff All Over the Place Agency. A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here.
Hey, go wearing a floral hat.
R. Newman. Wow, Robin must have painted this.
This Juniper? The clothes are different, but...
Oh, look. There's a piece of paper stuck to the back. Let's see what it says. Completely lacks Professor Court's artistry. Must keep practicing. Robin. Huh. I think this is plenty good myself.
I wonder what it would look like if Professor Court painted Juniper.
I bet it would have been really artistic looking.
Maybe like the other one over here. That looks like Juniper.
A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here. C. Court. Wow, Professor Court must have painted this.
So this is what they considered art? I really don't get it.
I swear I've seen this girl before. There's an air of fragility about her, and those pity-inducing eyes. Who is this again? Her name's on the tip of my tongue.
Looks like Inna. From Inna. With the 2 faces. Which I know is inspired by something else, but you know.
There's a paint palette here. No surprise here, considering this is the art room.
Looks like someone mixed yellow and red to make orange.
I prefer yellow. You, on the other hand, are way too red.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think this is saying that the 2 of us have to work together to solve this case. Ooh, what if this is Professor Court sending us a message from beyond the grave?
But the blob right next to it, the one with red and green.
Maybe she's implying that you need more delicious greens in your diet.
I think Professor Cole's watching over our dietary habits from the pearly gates. I believe this game was made way before Anna.
Hey, this area with the rope around it.
That's where we detected a large bloodstain. In short, the victim was stabbed here somewhere close by.
The fact there's no visible blood means it was wiped up with something, right?
White were able to take trace amounts of blood. Merely wiping it up does not remove all the evidence of wrongdoing, and that...
In a nutshell, is justice, right?
I'd appreciate if you let me have the cool lines.
Anything else to look at, Emily? Also the elephant. Hey, it's me, I'm an elephant.
Hey, look. That's you on this mobile, Apollo. A red demon.
A red demon? Looks more like a snake holding on a brush to me.
No, see the entire yellow spots on the back and I can tell it's a ladybug.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
Fine, we can investigate this further at a later date. Agreed?
Okay, let's do that. You okay with that, Athena?
I really regret bringing this up. So this is when that thing was created and then it was adopted?
Maybe.
As a symbol for something else later on?
Perchance.
Some wire and a winch. So this is how they reeled the banners in and out. There's a nice view of the stage from here.
How's your camera still standing in front of that broken statue?
So it really wasn't you, Apollo? Don't worry, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone.
I'll never put my name unless you catch the real culprit.
Alright, guess that about wraps up all the important stuff.
Alright, bye-bye! Oh, you think I'll talk to me, I forgot!
Find anything new, Detective Fulbright?
Ha ha ha! Good question! No.
He sure is confident for having found nothing.
But if we're talking outside the art room, there has been a major breakthrough.
Oh dear, unless I find out what that is, I don't know what I shall do.
No need for the theatrics, I was told I could fill you in on this one.
Wow, you saw right through me, Detective. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna get arrested for murder via unwarranted flattery, Ori.
You want to know about the breakthrough?
I'll break
So, what's the major breakthrough you encountered?
You want to know? You really want to know? You really.
Come on, just tell us already.
Oh, you know, fun. Anywho, we got the results of the voice print analysis back.
Voice print? You mean for this tape
For
recorder?
the tape recorder, exactly. The voice belonging to the suspect Miss Woods, without a shadow of a doubt. Doesn't make sense. See what I did? They analyzed the voice and tape inside and out.
Could still be saying heal.
Could still be saying you're a goner. Doesn't mean she's saying somebody was gonna be murdered.
But she wasn't in the room at 7:10.
And you thought the voice on the tape was saying, "You, Carter." Ha 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 ha.
Well, it still could have been.
Thanks for the good laugh, Miss Sykes, you fucking dumbass.
Arg. He's the last person I want laughing at me.
So now there's evidence of Juniper sharing you're gone around the time of death. If we take this as truth, how are we supposed to make sense of it?
I don't know. I can't think of any reason why June would shout that in the first place. Well, you have no fucking imagination then.
What? Full bites flash and then vanish?
Mm.
Well, I think we're gonna pretty much everything we can. Full bite jump scare. By the way, did Prosecutor Blackwell happen to tell you anything about tomorrow's trial?
Okay, and I edited an actual jump scare from right there.
Injustice we lost! It's no use trying to pry any more information on me! Having just run the clock up in 1 hour fast means we're back to square one concerning the suspect's actions that day. Fuck.
I wonder what the main argument will be about now.
How the body was moved would be my guess, but Prosecutor Blackwell's got his own plans.
Oh, does he now?
No, does he now?
Oh, does he now?
Detective Fulbright.
Why, as you might, I won't say another word about the investigation.
No, I wasn't going to ask you about that. I was just wondering if you'd seen Robin.
Oh, you mean Robin, who was always with Batman, the superhero? You mean Robin Newman? She was just here a moment ago. She mumbled something about watching videos on the lecture hall. She's watching YouTube.
Thanks, Detective. I think we should stop at the lecture hall.
Right, let's go.
I think I should sit up in my chair. Damn man, I'll add that Dr. P soda.
That was totally random. We'll do can play that game. Injustice we trust. Yeah. And I like them apples. Pretty spiffy, I polish the leather case to rich luster daily. And once a week I apply an anti-rust protectant to my badge.
Is all that really necessary?
Of course it is! A detective's badge is his first line of defense! I'm sure you treat your badge with tender loving care too!
Then I always see a badge gathering dust on your desk. You just scramble to find it right before leaving the office.
No comment.
I take perfect care of my badge.
Okay, that was worth it.
I love them actually having dialogue for some badge. October 25th, Themis Legal Academy, the lecture hall.
There she is. Robin! Hey, Robin!
Oh, Athena, Apollo! What are you watching there?
Swedish porn.
Oh, it does happen to be a video of the mock trial. Had to use a bit of
Coercion, yeah.
Yeah, coercion to get, but then justifies the means, right?
Here it is again. Professor Mean sure has a lot of influence around here.
Can you look into the true connection between the murder and the mock trial with me?
Sounds great, but do you mind if we ask you some questions first?
Sure, I'll tell you anything, you. W-A-N-T.
About your confession today, why'd you do it?
Because Juniper hasn't done anything wrong. I had to stop the trial by any means possible.
Right. The end justifies the means. So, you're a follower of Professor Means, too?
Professor Means is a wonderful teacher, as is Professor Kurt. I like them B-O-T-H.
She brushed that one off like a pro.
But that style of justice, you run the risk of breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Well, I'm prepared to quit school because of this case.
What? Why?
I want to be an artist. That's what I really want, man. But no, my parents forced me to study to become a prosecutor.
But if the trial went south, you'd have to drop out and give up on being a prosecutor. That's what you're really after, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about someone who literally changes at the bat of an eyelash.
Guess she's been dealing with her own problems, too. That totally makes sense. People have problems. Did you know that, Athena?
Yeah, I suppose so, but that doesn't make what she did right.
Could you tell us about what you're doing on the night of the murder?
Finishing a statue. I was on stage until the last bell.
That's right. You made the statue of Mr. Wright and Professor Gavin, didn't you?
Prosecutor!
Yes, I did. Both of them.
That was Apollo yelling. That was Apollo yelling at Athena for getting it wrong again.
Can you prove you're making the statues that time?
Can I prove it? You think I'm the killer now?
Well, you did confess.
No, that's not what I meant.
Both you and Robin were still at school after 7 p.m., but neither of them can prove exactly what they were doing.
They were all committing murder at the same time. All three of them were in it together.
Could one of them really have murdered Professor Court?
Nah.
I mean, it's possible, but...
Nah, I still believe it's means.
Have there been any problems now that everyone here knows you're a girl?
No worries there. I discussed the matter with Professor Kurt some time ago. I told her I wanted to let everyone know I was really a girl. And just today I found out that she spoke with the school administration on my behalf.
Wow, they must really like you.
I know, right? But now I can finally be myself here at school. I don't have to hide the fact that I love girly clothes. And I'm wearing the same clothes, obviously. That's why I think I must simply have this, and this, by any means possible.
What? But this is evidence we need for the trial. Sorry, but no can do.
Oh, don't be a party pooper, Athena. Come on, please, pretty please.
Stole it.
Oh, darn it.
Anyway, thank you again, Dan. Thank you for revealing who I really am. What happened to know before the snitch found out?
The snitch? Sounds like a new lead.
Probably just Solid Snake.
I think so.
There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. Here they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests. And they're putting it all to one of the professors.
Why do anyone do that?
First, I heard seek out misconduct among the student body. But rumor has it grades are being bought and sold through the surveillance network.
That's bribery. The situation at Themis Legal Academy is worse than I thought.
Such a nonchalant response. That's bribery.
That's bribery.
That's bribery.
I don't think that's nonchalant. That's bribery.
I don't know. That's how it played to me. Very cash.
That's more like, that's bribery.
Well, this is important stuff. I still want to ask about that thing in the art room. I'll have to present some evidence to show what I'm talking. Jesus fucking Christ, game. What?
Nothing.
Are you trying to get my attention?
No.
Are you flicking stuff at me?
Flicking pieces of a chair at you.
Stop that! No, I already had to get on Johnny for picking at his chair. Don't do it to yours.
It's a timepiece.
What were we fucking asking about?
I don't fucking
This?
know. Maybe.
I mean, that's all I have for the art room is the picture, and I have a statue.
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying
There
attention.
it is, too.
The present stuff. I'll find something. Why present the statue? We should at least ask about
I
the
can't
statue.
present here. I have to go to present to present.
Oh, yeah. Should at least ask about
Gosh,
the
I have to go to present to present.
because, you know, she made statues. Ooh, Lady Justice! That's so C-U-T-E.
You think this is cute?
Yeah, totally. The balance of the scales, the keenness of the sword, the cracks run all the way up.
That last one's only because I put it back together.
Oh, I totally know what you mean. It's that feeling you get when something is so cute you want to smash it to bits. R-I-G-H-T. Rah!
Sorry, but that sounds more like a case of the crazy than a fondness for the cute.
I love Robin. Yeah, present from Athena. Ooh, that's so exciting.
Sorry, but it's not a present. I wanted to know whether you knew anything about it.
That's not nice of them. Why are you so cranky today?
It wasn't until a moment ago. Robin, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you. This photo shows a piece of art on the table. Do you know what it is?
Whoa! Look at that unique artistic sense. That should be one of Professor Cook's creations, man.
Professor Court's artistic sense?
I think she's going more into Rocky the more I do her screaming voice. Professor Cook's artistic sense, that's a tough one. I'd say it's avant-garde and very eclectic.
Or some might say avant-garde, but...
Oh yeah, that's God, not grade. I can't read.
In other words, it's weird and all over the place. Come to think of it, that strange-looking painting in the art room was one of Professor Court's works, wasn't it?
Statue in the photo is originally a statue of Lady Justice.
Lady Justice?
Oh, okay, that's proven probably. Professor Cook's planned placing on the judgments in the lecture hall. The day before the mock trial broke while she was polishing it. She said she'd take it back to the art room and try to fix it somehow.
So this is the statue in its proper state?
You bet, just look at that wild silhouette. Wow, it's so C-U-T-E.
I don't get it. Do you have to be an artist to appreciate stuff like this?
I wonder if those things on the side are actually the scales.
Yeah, I thought the thing that looked like glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I said that earlier, that it was the scale.
It's totally the same statue. Athena. They put back together on that stage.
Oh, right. I didn't realize before because it was in pieces, but before it was smashed, maybe it didn't look like Lady Justice, but more like it does in the photo. But what in the world was it doing on the stage?
Weird. Well, I think that about covers it. Okay, now how about watching the mock trial with me? What do you say?
Sure, sounds good to me. So how do you want to watch it? I hope this is fucking full motion video.
It almost looks like a gender swapped Apollo, though. We got the same calls and everything.
Yeah.
All class and desks at this school have their own built-in computer, you know.
Gender swapped Apollo thumbnail.
Wow, this place is definitely a lot cushier than I thought. I know you guys are in a hurry, so I'll have to fast forward to the important parts. Let's start with the professor. This is a pre-trial speech. I said professor, I was almost voiced. I was fast here.
God damn it. Who even is this?
The professor.
Which professor?
Means, maybe?
Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here
Since Coach is
today.
dead.
Oh, that sounds like Professor Means.
The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival will begin shortly.
The camera like this the whole time? Yeah, it's in a fixed position in front stage.
When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come.
I'm a bit of an expert.
I am a bit of an expert.
How come the teacher's speeches always make me so sleepy? Let's skip to the end of the speech.
Now let the mock trial begin.
Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in this shot?
It's caught being close to the camera, dumbass. Looks to me like she cut right in front of the camera. Junpo's also in charge of the audio.
Even though she was already playing a part in the mock trial itself?
She had to keep the script details secret. She was all over the place that day. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music.
Ooh, so this is what the lecture hall looks like? Music.
Looks like there's a judge bench back by the screen, and a witness stand up front. What about those balconies with the professor's names on them? Those are the faculty seats. Fuck! Professor Means and Professor Kurt were in charge of going to the mock trial. Okay, let's fast forward this a bit. And that's why the defendant is definitely guilty! Ah, that was me, could you tell?
Objection! A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so. You read that line in the mock trial, Apollo, but you made it sound kind of weird.
Cut me some slack. It was my first time reading that script. I think Jumper's gonna speak next.
I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted, "You're a goner," but I didn't mean it.
Wow. What a most performance. Should put a real actress to say.
Wait, could you go back and play that scene again?
Really think that's necessary? Yeah, obviously.
I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted, "You're a goner," but... Stop! Did you hear that?
I think you're onto something. Let's play the last part again. I'm Follow. What are you guys so excited about?
I think this piece of evidence should explain it. Time to show Robin a piece of evidence that connects the line we just heard to the case.
So I wonder if someone recorded her saying, "You're a goner," and then replayed it.
I'm sure you remember this. It contained... well, maybe. I'll play it for you. You're a goner.
The voice and performances do sound similar, but I can't believe this is happening.
It's just a possibility, but if the voice in this tape is really a recording, one made from the mock trial video, then that means this evidence was fabricated.
Professor Means will fabricate evidence, so, you know. We didn't get to do a voice print analysis in time for court today. That's why the gender of the voice became so important. The real Kurt had foreseen that gender would become a key in today's trial.
He would have tried to deflect attention away from himself by making the suspect female. So basically, the only one with something to gain from doing this is our sole male suspect.
Wait a second. No way! First means credo?
Credo.
The end justifies the means. I thought it was credo. It makes perfect sense that a student who took those words to heart fabricate evidence. We need to get that tape analyzed as soon as possible.
You got tape analyzed as soon as possible. Allow me to assist you with that. Or me. That was a good Professor Means impression, right? I had you fooled, didn't I? The look on your faces was priceless. I wish I had a camera, Fraulein. Prosecutor Gavin, at least make some kind of noise so we know you're there. It's go big or go home with rockstar entrances, Fraulein. Timing is everything. Let me make a copy of that tape right now, and I'll get you the results as soon as I can. Based on most mysteries I've seen, he'd be in on it right now, because he'd take the tape and conveniently lose it. No, I know, but I'm just saying, that's such a setup for... We think they're on our side, and then they fuck us over.
Yeah.
I trust that would be alright.
God, imagine that. Like a prosecutor you have for for 3 games, but then suddenly revealed they were never on your side.
I mean, that'd be pretty bad. Well, they weren't on our side. They were against us in most of the games.
Yeah, but still. Columbia is the most friendly prosecutor of any.
It'd be a good turn, though.
Yeah.
Very much so. Thanks. Wait. You just said he was the most friendly. Scott Edgeworth?
I mean, yeah, Edgeworth's is friendly after the first game, but the whole first game he's kind of against you. Even Clavia he's kind of working with you. He's against you, but he's...
No, Clavia's a dick in the cases where we're going against him.
I mean, maybe, but he's in the search of truth. He's not just in it, too.
Yeah, and you think Edgeworth is?
Edgeworth at first isn't in the search of truth.
He's trying to win his case.
At first, Edgeworth is just going to win, but then in the Steel Samurai case is when he starts searching more for truth. And that's the third of 4 cases he's in the original game. Actually,
I feel like Clavia is just out to win, too.
Nah, Clavia is more in search of truth.
Man, somebody's got a hard on.
He's a bit more chill. No, I'm just
that's
saying.
That's your line.
Well, then it's almost sundown. It's about time we head over to the detention center.
I think Junie will agree that this is something that could prove her innocence, but would her heart really be open to accepting it? She had to have known this is what I'd find.
You're a gooner. Oh yeah, it's October 25th and stuff, you know.
And that about covers the main gist of our investigation. I
Get
see.
some here?
Very interesting. You've been quite the busy beaver today. Thank you for all your hard work, Athena. Well, my time's about up, and it will be getting dark soon, so... Junie, you must be tired after being on your feet all day. You should go home and... No, wait! You have to listen to me! I don't want to hear any more. I know what you're going to say, Athena. Junie, you promised. So please listen to what I have to say. Once you've heard me out, I'll let you decide what to do.
So your turn's back. That would be fun.
The voice in this recording has been proven to be yours, Junie. And in the mock trial video, we can hear you reading your line from the script. We're having both of them analyzed now, but from what I can tell, the voices are the same. And the only one who would benefit from faking the voice recording would be Hugh. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Hugh confessed in order to protect me. This may sound strange, but his confession is a ploy to make himself look less suspicious. In other words, he was just pretending to protect you. Besides, his confession came after you and Robin had already confessed. If he hadn't confessed right then as well, wouldn't that have seemed a little suspicious? Say what you will, Athena, but none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. He was a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble.
Wait, Athena. Your bracelet reacted just now.
It did? Why? Junie, can you look me in the eye and repeat what you just said? None of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. He was a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble. Oh, she's not crying. She's sweating. Sorry.
Nah, I'm sure of it. She's lying. Let's proceed.
Oh, sorry.
You just press the wrong button. I have to skip through all this. I think you can hold down B or whatever. Alright, now you can press the right button. Find hotel. Find hotel. I assume probably the last one. Perchance. Maybe. We'll probably wouldn't have a face in that person. Perchance the hand. Not sure. Let's see. Maybe it's not there, face.
I didn't know. You can't see her other hand or anything.
Yeah, but they could still
Couldn't
be
see anything
something
down there. I thought it had to be on near her face.
Let's just keep listening until we see something.
I mean, what am I going to see down here? Her stomach clench?
I don't know.
I can kind of see her wrist.
Yeah, no, not saying anything. Just keep looking back up near the top. So try and look at like one spot for the whole thing. Or either look around really quickly.
I mean, technically her scarf or tie here did just flex, but seems awfully weird. That's the tell.
I don't know, look again. Oh, yeah. It's flexing a lot, bro. Go down. Yeah, bro, it gets that.
What is that even doing? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Oh, I guess she's coughing. Jinpei, you don't coughing when you're under stress. Can't hide it from me no matter how hard you try.
Maybe we would have just noticed that in her talking and...
He said, and never causes trouble. cough escaped and made your skull flutter. That's why you're stressed. It's because you're lying.
I just huffing on that flower and make her feel better.
I don't know.
Junie, you're trying to hide Hugh's connection to this case, aren't you? And I believe that also ties into a secret about yourself. A secret about me? I don't understand. I already told Juniper, we're not doing these anymore. He ended their friendship after he found out about Junie's secret, which means Hugh must have felt betrayed by Junie, making her a guy. Oh no.
Oh, the snitch, maybe.
What do you think?
Well, she's not a killer or accomplice, I don't think.
You were Professor Court's snitch, weren't you?
There's a rumor going around that, oh, we're not doing any of these anymore.
Do you really want to do the flashbacks? Let me redo this voice that I complained about having to do the first time. And while fulfilling that role, you learned something about Hugh you'd rather forget. I don't know what you're talking about. Junie, please, stop hiding shit from me. I hate having to force things out of you like this. Looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Guard, let me in there. Time to review the evidence and see if I can't prove my hypothesis. I must have something that proves Junie to snitch and Hugh's connection to the case. I mean, we have that scrap of paper with Hugh 120 written on it, but I'm not sure what that proves.
Oh. Could try it. We can just keep showing random things. On the planet. Did you show your badge?
Yeah.
It's not the planet itself, is it?
I don't know.
It is.
Right here in Professor Court's planner, it says routine report. I believe this is meant to mean when the snitch would report it to Professor Court. I also believe Professor Court planned to meet Hugh in private based on the snitch's info. And from their meeting, Hugh must have put two and two together and figured out your secret. So you see, it all makes sense only if you're the snitch, Junie.
You're a snitch.
Forgive me, Thena. I've been lying to you this whole time. The truth is, I suspected Hugh from the start. You did? Now, this is surprising. I'm so sorry. I've talked about friendship so much, but I've been a terrible friend. Yeah, snitching on your friends?
Juniper, I don't have that special kind of hearing that Athena does. But I don't need it since the pain you're feeling inside. Its intensity is directly proportional to how you feel about your friend. Am I right?
Apollo. Please, Junie, tell me why you suspected Hugh. I have a feeling that will be the key to getting to the bottom of this whole case. What exactly was your role as class snitch? Professor Court told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice. The dark age of the law, huh? She didn't want any more of our students going astray like that, but few others at the Academy shared her view.
You're still here?
I thought her ideas were beautiful, though sad and unrealistic. She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she? I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about.
That report session in our planner, from October 22nd, was part of that?
Mm-hmm. That's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court. She snitched on her own friend? I had accidentally overheard Hugh talking.
What'd you hear?
He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents. What were they talking about? Something about having paid money for good test scores. I only overheard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to. What? That's bribery. He was buying his way through school? And if that's the case, then that evidence that always seemed out of place might actually be about his secret. We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what the number meant at the time, but now that I'm hearing about bribes...
It must be the bribe of 120 grand that was to be paid in October. Damn, grand? That's a lot.
What's more, take a look at this mark. That same mark is on the page of Professor Court's planner.
Hey, you're right.
Wait, but why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was... It's just a possibility at this point, but it may indeed have been Professor Court.
What? That is impossible. She'd be the last person I'd ever suspect of accepting bribes.
Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Maybe their private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed. And what started as a little argument soon got out of hand.
Not your fault, Jay. Anybody would have suspected Hugh if they knew what you knew.
No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected Hugh.
Oh?
Because he murdered somebody and I helped him hide the body. You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason?
But they saw him do it. You know, that gives me a small suspicion.
He videotaped it and showed it to me. I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial. Oh, so she's finally ready to talk about that? When I saw him, Oh, Thena. Junie, are you alright? Just try to relax and tell me what happened.
I never wanted to see what I did. But I'll have to live with it, won't I? In that hallway, Hugh's hands.
What's going on with him?
Dripping with blood.
Looks to look like a zombie.
I know, right? His hands were... I've done her voice completely wrong, but... Dripping with blood! What? But why? What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer, but my mind keeps telling me he is, so no matter how hard I try to convince myself he isn't. Did the professor kill herself?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it wasn't blood. Maybe it was like red paint on his hands.
Well, somebody killed her, though.
I mean, yeah,
You
but
still have to figure out the
I
culprit.
still have a hard time blaming against one
Oh,
of
what
these
am I
three.
going to do? Hugh,
I still think it's
please.
means.
I can't take this anymore, Thena. So she hid the fact that she had seen Hugh and said he went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. Junie, it must have been terrible hiding all of that and holding all that in, but it's going to be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise from one good friend to another. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow. If that's okay with you, Professor Means.
No, it's not.
My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I'll be watching from the gallery. And shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. Good luck tomorrow. Now, if you would excuse me.
Yeah, it's all him. I don't agree with anyone else. Just look him.
It's Clavier. That's why he's taking. That's why he took the evidence. He killed her when he found out she was taking bribes.
The other day.
I don't know what he did. Just Athena, I'm sorry. I really mean it. Wish I trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it. I don't think we're quite there yet.
Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We should be all ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time?
And then
Still,
everything went wrong.
there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I'd better be imagining it.
Thanks for subscribing to like I'm go to visit more bunny.
I think things are fixing to go wrong.
Good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay! Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.